Hello all, Expeditiouslee is here, back for some more progressing Polestar. We're on the Polestar stave. We're still wearing the Aquarius Expedition garb. We're going to fix that today. We just finished the Cursed Expedition on this save. We're back in our stuff. I have progressed this save a lot between episodes because we need to get ready for Worlds Part 2. We're in Worlds Part 2. There's a new expedition coming out probably today as you are watching this. I don't know when it'll be out, but shortly after the current redux ends is my guess. They did announce one with the patch notes, and I don't know what it's called. I haven't looked into that. Did they announce the name, or just that there is an? We'll find out soon if you guys don't already know by the time you're watching this. But what we're going to do today is get this save ready to go through another expedition, and not just a redux expedition, a brand new expedition of the new Worlds update. And what we got to do is put some stuff away. We need a lot of inventory space. The first thing we're going to do today is head over to the freighter and look into some storage options for all of our junk and things that we want to keep, because most of the stuff I actually want to keep. Also we've been in this star system in the Euclid galaxy multiple times before on multiple saves, but almost every time I'm ever here, I failed to show the glyph address. And the last time I was here and I told people the glyph address in the comments and even in the thumbnail that I made, it was wrong. So here is the glyph address in Euclid galaxy. I mean, you can go to any galaxy with this glyph address and do what we're going to do in a little bit. We're going to go use a derelict freighter receiver and try to get a fuel module for my freighter. That's one of the things I want to progress on the save. It's not going to help us progress for the expedition, so that's, a side thing. But I got 3 receivers. We can give this thing a try later on if we got time. So we're in the proper system. It should be called Kujid. Let me take a look at the console there right behind Polo's head. Welcome aboard Kujid Station Sigma. Even with no discovery services, we haven't had discovery services all weekend. The current expedition redux, the Cursed, is bugged. One of the portals just stopped working when Worlds Part 2 update dropped alongside the current redux. So something went a little bit wrong somewhere. I finished it last weekend, so it didn't affect me. Fortunately, we got away with it. Other people weren't so lucky. Apparently the experimental branch will fix that. It's going to be too late. By the time you guys are watching this, the Cursed Expedition is ended. But just catching up to where we are as of the recording. Alright, so let's get started. Do we want to do the derelict right away? No. We need space. We can't do the derelict right away. We need inventory space on our ship and in our inventory to do a derelict freighter. And to do an Ow. That's loud. And to do an expedition. So, first things first, let's go install some of these things. You might notice some of the stuff that's been increased between episodes. These and these. I thought I even here we go, even have some of these. It's hard to get used to the new cursor being off in the corner for some reason. I know why it's easy, not easy to get used to. I don't know why it's in the corner. There we go. So we need to come up to this console to use these things here. I don't know if they can be in this inventory. I know they cannot be in your storage inventory, and I don't have any storage units on this freighter, so we don't have that yet. We're going to do that in a minute too. What we want to do is add additional storage, and I've counted the modules, so there is enough for this. Don't worry, we can fill in all the gaps here and some, and get one more row up here. So I want to get one more row up top. Definitely don't need this many. I think at most you're going to need like 3 extra on one of these setups. And we'll go down to cargo, get a whole bunch of spaces down here, and we'll just cram it with all of the junk and stuff. No, not actually. We're going to keep stuff that we're going to be able to use here. If we go up here, we have this, the matter beam. So anything in this inventory we can use in any galaxy, anywhere, anytime. Probably only get up to like number 8 here. Oh, we got the whole row? I guess I counted wrong. Anyway, it's more than I expected. That's great. Maybe it's 8 here. Yeah, it was 7 there. Okay. Lots more space. We can organize it later. What we should do now is try to do some building. I also, over here, have 4 of these. We'll take a look at that in just a second if we don't have what we need here. Let's go through our list of freighter stuff. Looks like we have our storage rooms, and it is letting me build them. So I'm just going to put this right here. You go number 1 right behind it, and 2 behind that. Oh, I want to keep facing that way. There we go. What are these costing us? Oh, sodium. I'm all out of sodium and silver. Sodium and silver, huh? I might have... Ooh, only 10 sodium nitrate. Alright, alright. We do have a trade terminal right here. What's for sale? Anything good? Probably not sodium. I do have, however, some salt. How much salt do I have? It's green. It's on the starship. I had some salt. I might have used it all. Where would it have gone to? What would I have used it for? I did, between episodes, the entire Awakenings mission. I did the entire autophage mission. I did the entire Atlas path so that we have both of those installed. I have an Atlas, not an Atlas, an autophage staff somewhere in my multi-tools here. I mean, we had the Atlas Scepter, and I don't think that counts. I think you have to actually unlock the autophage missions and do the missions and get your own staff. They're done. All the autophage missions are done. We're caught up. And I also did the Instellar Multitudes mission so that we can go to new stars. I've only done enough to get me the Atlantic Drive and the freighter resonance matrix drive, so we can travel in our freighter as well to purple stars, and they're unlocked on this save. So that's where we're caught up at. Now that we have some storage, let's get some stuff out of our inventory. Alright, that I want to go in storage. Most of this stuff, actually, I don't think we're going to need. You know what, we might, and it's only 1 stack. We're just going to put that on the freighter. Put that on the freighter. Freighter. Put that in. Oh, the starship's full. Let's empty some stuff from the starship too. I would love to be able to get all the inventory here done, but we only have 4 modules to install in a bit, and I'm going to put them up here. We need more tech slots too. This is not done tech-wise. I have no bonus modules for the weapons, and 1 terrible one for the shields. So, and 1 normal S-class. Need lots more slots up and everywhere. But this we don't need at all. Thank you, Aquarius Expedition. You can go in storage. These we might need to bring on an expedition. We'll see if we need them or not, but for now, storage. Those we're going to use in a bit. That is ship stuff. That's ship stuff. That we can use on the freighter. That we can use for the freighter. Freighter. Stellar metal should be on the freighter. We're running low on those. I should keep an eye on that. Storage inventory. Storage. Yep. stellar metals is interesting because these are the ones you get while flying around in stellar space. Pirate transponders. Might actually keep those on me. That I won't. We have the slots, I'll keep it there. I don't know when or what we really need deuterium for. I think it's just like pulse spitters and stuff like that. It's weird, random stuff. But I'll keep it around. The thing that drove me nuts trying to do this the most was during the autophage missions. To make your staff, you need to make one of these or get one of these. And this save doesn't have frigates doing frigate missions, so I don't have any semiconductors or enriched carbon or superconductors. You get all of those from frigate missions frequently. And I sent a couple of frigates out real quick. Maybe some of them are even back. No, none of them are back yet. They were long missions. And that's why I'm like, we need to get our fuel reduction and our mission duration reduction bonuses, because we've got nothing on this ship. Hardly anything. We've got 20% bonus, I think, from the Yazunut's Pride, which is the perfect amount. It's a great amount. 20% is the best you can get, but we've only got one of them and a couple more. We need to get all the rest, put them in some super slots, and watch them go. So we're going to start that process today. But for now, good thing we didn't spend those, and then put those in the freighter. How's the starship doing? Only a starship's up? No, we don't need lures, but they can go in the regular freighter in case we do need to go fishing. We do need to go fishing for a lot of the new stuff of the World's Part 2 update, and we'll cover that stuff after the expedition. We've already covered how to get into the Instellar Multitudes mission and what to do in it, how to get it done. We don't know what the expedition entails yet, and there's lots of other stuff we're learning about how to get stuff like the new helmet unlocks. It's all through fishing, so I will need some lures. Pirate transponder can stay on the ship. That should go on the freighter. Maps should probably go on the freighter. That should go in storage. I want to use these probably to expand stuff. That can go in storage. I don't think we need any more of those. This I thought should have got consumed during the Instellar's Multitude mission, but I'll hang on to that. That's a unique item. I went and started trying to collect radon. I even built in the freighter here some stellar extractor core rooms, and we're just getting chromatic metal. So I'm like, we got to do this another way. I went and did space station missions over and over again until I got one to raid a supply depot, and that got me all the stuff you see here, like Herox that we've been putting away. Even the radon, I think, actually came from the supply depot in the long run, because I just couldn't get gas any other way to make the stuff I needed to make that semi and superconductor stuff. Yeah, all of this stuff can go in storage on the freighter too. We've got lots of slots, and if I need to recharge hazard protections that I don't even have on this character yet, we can grab it from the freighter because of that matter beam. That's a stellar metal, we'll do that one too. Carbon and condensed carbon and oxygen and the sodiums I like to keep on me. We're going to be gathering that stuff in the wild, and it may as well just go to my inventory. Hydrogen, ditto. Metal, basic metals, ditto. Ognium, ditto. Salvage data too. I spent a bunch trying to get the atmospheric condenser. The atmospheric condenser, is that what it's called? The building part item that you put down on the ground and you pay carbon or oxygen to power up, and it collects different gases out of the atmosphere. You can't build them right now. There's a building bug where nothing places on the ground at all. Nothing will snap to the ground, and this item can only be placed on the ground. And since there is no connection with the ground, it can't be placed at all. So I couldn't get gas that way either. I had to go raid some supply depots. Put that one on the ship. That is fishing lures. Put that in the freighter. Put that in storage. I'm going to hang on to that one, activate that. That can go in storage though. do I have? Yeah, there we go. Life supports. Get this stuff organized a little bit better. Oh yeah, look at all this garbage to put away. Put that on the starship. That should probably go in the starship to turn into fuel. Actually, why don't I turn that into fuel right now? It's just one of those, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, these are the only two we got. Ooh, low on fuel. Okay. Those should be on the freighter. Flowers should all be on the freighter. Had to wait around at a trade outpost to get most of these flowers, but then I found a gamma planet and installed the hazmat gauntlets and just went picking flowers. Oh, this one too. I thought that would have got consumed as well. I can make more of these things. I don't know what we need them for yet, but I will hang on to it in storage. There is our quartzite. I'm going to put that on the freighter. It's a stellar metal. I've been to some pirate stations collecting those in preparation for the expedition. I'm going to hang on to them. That I want to get installed. Put that in storage. This I started picking up for autophage missions and they didn't ask for any, and that's all I got, so. Nav data should stay on me because we need that for ships, but those can go on the freighter. That can go on the freighter, recharge stuff. I don't have anything that needs ammo. We're using the neutron cannon over here, so we don't need ammo. We have the two new autophage upgrades on here, but we have very little upgrades or slots here. So, speaking of slots and getting ready for the expedition, let's go spend these now that we got mostly through space station missions. And while we're at the space station, you know what? We were right there. Let's just teleport. We've been to the space station. While we're there, I forget. Kujit Station Sigma, that's where we started today. Oh yeah, we want to look for other upgrades and stuff and things. This is doing okay weapon-wise, but we don't have mining beam upgrades, so we're looking for those. On the starship, we're looking for Infraknife upgrades for the Infraknife. Now, I usually prefer X class for those, but we'll see if S is for sale. They do just fine. They're perfectly great. No, not begin salvage. Upgrade starship. We're going to add some slots. Augmentation. They're 75 million a piece, so I could buy 2, because it'll probably go up to 80 or I don't know what, a lot. Oh, no, not down there. Up here, please. So I've only got 4. That part is done. Ooh, traveler. Come up here and install the Exosuit ones. Already got the slot here, so it won't be for money. Just install Expansion Unit, Exosuit Expansion Unit. Only had 6, I think. Yeah. And right behind us, same thing over here for the multi-tool. I still don't have the 50,000 for the class, but we should still be able to put more slots on an A class, so let's do that. Go right there. Only had 4 of these, so that's all we get on there, but it still helps quite a bit. Now we get stuff. Better adjacency bonuses, for example. Yeah, new multi-tool slot installed. Thank you, game. Alright, so we got more space down here. The metals. This is just for building usually anyway. These I should sell. I'm not going to bring them in the expedition when I can bring these in. I want to make some more of those actually. No. Oh, what do we need for that? Oh, carbon. Ooh. Oh, I got plenty of that though. Okay, great. Looking nice and tidy. That I want to start rolling out. Those I want to sell. These are going on the Expedition. Everything is nice and organized. Okay, I think we got time and space to go run one derelict today, and I hope we get lucky here. Let's look at our upgrades in Station Kujid, see if we have what we're looking for. Are you ships? You are ships. Okay. S-Class, Cyclotron, Hyperdrive. I don't have any of those in this save either, but I'll skip those and go to X. He did not what we have. He did not have what we wanted. Mining beam, yeah, I don't want X-Class for those, so I am going to take that. Neutron cannon, we already have 3 S-Class modules. I will double check that. Scanner upgrades as well. I want to get X-Class ones. I think I have one upgrade and it doesn't have any range. Meh. All right, S. Yeah, don't need anything there. So let's do this. Anything good? I mean, S-Class are all good. Mining speed is mostly what I care about there. Fuel efficiency and heat dispersion are probably important too, because we got 2 of those, it'll multiply. Alright, where are these? I've got 3 and the money to burn, so we don't need to stack those. Oh, you know what else we're going to do before this starts? Let's dismantle that. I went to the anomaly and bought a whole bunch of new tech, including this. We need ionized cobalt for that. Anyone selling that? Let's go check this guy before he runs away. And then we'll check the station, because that can't run away from us. He has cobalt, so I'm going to buy a full stack, just in case. And we might have to reinstall the thing that we just uninstalled. Could have sworn I already had the materials for this. No, it has cobalt too. Just regular cobalt on all these. Alright, let's try. I know I uninstalled it all the way. Let's try the regular one. Good, I have the resources for that. What a waste. Wasted all the carbon in here too. We just spent all the carbon we got left. 25%, that should do us. I already forgot the material we needed. Ionized cobalt. Alright, there we go. We have 32. So much more annoying than it used to be. We do not need 313. We needed 120 total, so we need just under 90. We've done it in a minute. The other tech that we got that we need to install for our new Worlds Part 2 stuff is this, so we need another lubricant. I should have the gamma root maybe to do that. Yeah, there we go. So we can do that one. Let's do it. And the other tech that I got was this here, Exocraft Summoning Unit. I thought that was really cool. We need activated quartzite and crystallized helium. I don't have those yet. We can't install that one yet. So we can call in our Exocraft without building stations. That's really, really cool to me. Okay, and right now we can uninstall that and put that in. There we go. Charge you up. Awesome. We'll be taking that into the Expedition too. All right. Save time. I'm going to do a bunch of reloads if we don't get what we want, and we're going to end the expedition doing this derelict. one last time here is the address. Bird, Diplo, face, triangle, moon, face, scarab, sunset, boat, balloon, sunset. In past videos where I've had it wrong, the fourth last glyph there I've said was a moon, not a sunset. That's a sunset. Sunset, boat, sunset. Sorry, sunset, boat, balloon, sunset. Alright, let's do this thing. We don't have all day here. I mean, we do, but I don't. There we go. And I'll have to familiarize myself with the layout because it's been a while. Oh no, what have I done? I might need that restore point. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna wait to see if we ever land. I'm gonna load that restore point, and we're gonna try this one more time. Shouldn't take too long, over half hour to get this derelict done. They're pretty short. Maybe I can land this time. This should be Kuwad or something like that. The name of the ship. There we go. The Zuvak. I was close. The Zuvak hammer. Now, this save does not have cold protection. It did. Yeah, it has a B-class heat protection. Not good enough, so we're gonna have to turn heaters on. Go to here. Oh, is this my first derelict ever on this save? No, I would have done some during the Polestar Expedition, but that might not count as during this save. Because it's giving me, you know what? We're going to grab all the stuff and things. That's unfortunate, because that makes it take way longer. I think it might have been Lava Lamp who told me that we don't even need our torch on it. Why? Okay, my torch is off. Now the new lighting changes, he says, make this... Yeah, I mean, this is perfectly lit. Even this crate over here in the corner was not hidden at all. I don't know that my torch would even help. You know, I'll leave it on for atmospheric effect, because the lighting changes are nice, but... Alright, we want to see credentials. There we go, we got it, perfect. Now we don't need to read any more of those except by accident. Okay, gotta talk to this thing. Update our crew well, we don't have to update the crew manifest. We have to get the crew manifest. Just number one, access it. Click, click, click. You can read it if you want, but leave. Don't update the bioscan. You will still get the crew manifest. Alright, now we need the next door over here. And really, I should be looting most of these blue crates just for the building parts, because this safe doesn't have them yet. We don't need those for any expedition purposes. Yeah, these rooms, I have to agree, look a lot worse with the lighting changes. They should really fix the derelicts. They need to be fixed. It's a lot easier if you've never done them before because they were too dark or too creepy. They're a lot better than they ever used to be. Missing a terminal still. I have not seen it yet. I have been keeping an eye out but not talking about it. I think it's in this room. Yeah, there's a teleporter here. Gotta get those guys because they will sneak up on you slowly while you're talking to terminals. This one, we have to talk to the whole thing and get the whole captain's log. We don't know what happened to him because we didn't read, we just clicked through. It might not have even said. User credentials here, they'll disappear from our inventory, and we will read the captain's log and gain the captain's log. So, I'm not going to reload my restore point that we made before this one because these I have to hand in over at the space station, and we'll go do that. So, we're just going to cross our fingers that we get the 20% fuel upgrade that we want from this S-Class derelict. Now we could get something that isn't S-Class at all. We could get one of those, ooh, a new building part. Whatchamacallit is ship core for building starships, because they are a possibility on these terminals now, unfortunately. Nothing to sneak up on us? Okay. What does the Zuvok hammer have for us? We want technology upgrade. It'll be S-Class unless it's for the ship core. Alright, we got a combat unit. That's fine. I need more combat units. So, my hope is patches during the week here before we get our expedition. We'll maybe have fixed some of these lighting problems. Hopefully also fix our side-to-side camera on our own freighters problem. Get us put back in the middle of the screen maybe. So let's get over to the space station and hand these in. Now, I do not need tainted metal, so I'm going to see what kind of guild envoy we have here, and I'm going to see if that will get us any reputation with them, because that would save me a lot of effort on this save. Got to do a lot of space station missions to get your... This is the Explorers Guild up in the corner there. We just faced it as we spun around. So we can hand in here, or we can hand in up there. They're highlighted for us. Oh, and I did say that we would tackle our Aquarius outfit today. We didn't do that. We'll tackle that when we go into the expedition, maybe. I don't know. So we donated that. Talk to him again. Donate the captain's log. There we go. Standing with Korvax increased for that. Alright, well that's okay though. I'm happy enough to increase the Korvax standing. I need to do that too to get my prices down. But that's going to be it for today. We'll be back next time, hopefully tomorrow, if the expedition is out today, with the expedition on this save. But until next time, have a good time.